Hello everyone. I decided to do something a little bit different today. I've decided to set up a little challenge for myself where I'll have to escape an island without getting bit. Every night at 12, I'll spawn a horde of zombies that I'll have choice to take out or just leave be. The numbers of zombies will be increasing by 10 every night that I survive until I either escape or perish. So let's get started. I started by chopping down some trees with the tools from the shed. I ended up getting myself stuck inside of the shed briefly, but ended up getting out alright. Anyway, once done cutting the trees, I carried the logs north to the shoreline. By the time I was done, I was exhausted. So I went back to the house and had myself a drink. And then I went to bed. When I woke up, it was early, but I didn't let it deter me. I headed northwest to the graveyard like a normal person, and from there I started bashing in knees. Once all of them were gone, I looted them and headed home. I then washed all their clothes and wasted most of day 2 ripping and tearing people's clothes like a madman. When done, I went out and started the building process. I didn't get very far, however, so I went on home, ate the rest of a fishy meal I made, and then went to bed. When I woke up on day 2, I went to the graveyard like a normal person. At least it's normal to me. Anyway. My wrench ended up breaking in the fight, so I switched to my claw hammer. And I ended up nearly breaking it. Tonight I would be facing 5 more zombies in the horde because of my expansion. But at least I got a backpack. I also found a baseball bat and got a short bat. in the tent. I will be using them tomorrow for sure. 35 of them were wandering around the graveyard. Each one of them would join the rest. Unlike the other 2 times, I did not take their clothes, but did loot them. Looting them and dropping them off at the house, I expanded to the next island north of me and ended up finding 2 lovers who I kindly helped. Kindly. I then found 3 metal spears, and then I expanded east after that. And then I went back to bed. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more from me. Have a good rest of your day. I then started handing them, what the fuck is right here? I then started handing them some hate. Okay, I can't write. When the horde was done with, I looked at them, and what is my handwriting? What? I looked them washed. My handwriting, whatever. I looked them wash their clothes, threw it on the ground, then went back to work. Guess I'm Indian now. I looked them washed and then I threw the clothes on the ground. Anyway, tonight I would be facing 5 more zombies in the horde because of the. Oh right, I think I just skipped a bunch of stuff. I need to reread this. My wrench ended up breaking in the fight, so I switched to my claw hammer. I ended up nearly breaking it. When the horde was done with, I looked them washed their clothes. I looted, that's what it says. Okay, I looted them, washed their clothes, then threw it on the ground, then went back to work. Okay, that makes more sense now. Looting them and dropping it off at the house. After looting them and dropping them out at the house. Okay, anyway, I then found 3 metal spears. Then found 3 metal spears and expanded east afterward. Hello there, everyone. It's 2 in the morning and I don't have a script because I'm too lazy. So let's go ahead and start this. This is episode 2. Part... days 2... Nope. Days... Oh my god. Days... 4 through 6, that's what it was. Words are hard. Why did I make this go on for so long? Oh my god, please end already. Why are you still going? There we go. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. How many did I spawn in? I do not remember. But anyway, let's go ahead and do it. This is going on for too long. And that's the last one. Ooh, look at all them deer. It's a lot of deer. Listen to their screams. There's not screams. What's the right word here? Whatever. Nice tongs and a tree branch. That's cool. I've got a chair in the way. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's awesome. This will be helpful. Oh, I forgot to. This will be helpful. 1,200 rounds. That's good. I'm gonna bring these on over to the other bridge. There we go. That should be it. Just about it. Alright. Let's go ahead and load this up and organize and get myself 200 rounds. And here we go, 1,200. Split that to 200 in a stupid long-winded way and just about mess up. Put the rest there. Here we go. Cook myself something to eat with beans and rice and herbs. Oh my god. Oh the beans and rice and herbs. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not editing this at all. I'm just gonna make myself something else to eat for another day. Definitely won't forget about this. Definitely won't forget. Absolutely won't forget. And sleep. Ooh, it's a bunch of zombies. It's a bunch of bowlers. Yay! Yes, bowler zombies. Yes. Pop them all. I got bored here. Yeah. I didn't want to edit them all. No way, I put words here. This place was made up of boulders. Boulders, yep. It's made up of boulders. Bunch of rocks in this horde. Oh my gosh. Look at all these rocks coming after me. I didn't end up getting much from them. Now that it's day 5, we'll start ramping up the difficulty. Yes, I will. Day 6 will introduce firemen and police. Yes, I will. This will slowly become the primary zombies. Yes. This is both a blessing and a curse. Yes, it is. I am a root goblin. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right now. By day 12, if I don't escape, I will be ramping up them to an unreasonable degree. I made a building on the island to the west. So it's a big, nice place. So in case I end up, I can't write it up. Yep. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I'm getting sick at this place. I could really use a mask. A really good rainy man meal. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to building the bridge. Building that bridge, yeah. I build it. Oh, my bat has seen better days. My bat has really seen better days. Oh yeah, I thought I broke my hammer, but it just turns out that I forgot to pick it up because I'm a genius. Okay, anyway, I started building this bridge, and then I grabbed more planks and I started building this bridge again. You know what I did after that? You want to know what I did after that? I got more planks to start building this bridge again. And you want to know what I did after that? I didn't start building this bridge again. Instead, I actually got more planks to build this bridge again. Yeah, you guessed it. I started building that bridge again. Oh yeah, building that bridge. You build that bridge, boy. +5 zombies for tomorrow's horde. And again, I did not forget about the meal in the fridge. I swear. Don't listen to the words on screen. I did not forget. I promise. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting my weight up. You gotta get that weight up. 60 ambulance drivers, 10 police, 5 firemen, 5 suited firemen. Yes. I don't have the means, so I just do it myself. I can just talk. Yippee! I got a mask! You know, honestly, I don't know why I took all the Kevlar stuff. I guess I kind of just felt like it. Why not? I'm sad I only got 7 shells from that, but there was another JS2, there was another JS3T, I believe it's called. There was another JS3T out there. I just kind of left it. I'll come back for it eventually. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Alright, well, that will settle the anxieties and the tension in my brain is settled now. My brain is telling me something's missing. I'll find out eventually. Yeah, you're dang right I will. Yeah, I'll figure it out. And no, it was not. It was not more of this. I promise, it was not. Gin tastes terrible, by the way. It is not a good tasting thing on its own. Not fun, but it is strong. So yeah, here I was changing my idea of where to do stuff. Because I was planning on exiting there. Then I decided, no, that's kind of dumb. So I'm going to instead be exiting around here. And then I also thought I had pencils and pens, but no, I do not. I just have a red one. Hey, this is where I remembered when I lost. When I forgot about my axe. And nails. But I'll get those both near. But I'll get those right now. Or at least the nails. And there it is. And now we go back. After I get another drink. Okay, of course. I start cutting the trees. Yay. I placed the logs. Yay. And then I went to bed. Yay. Alright, anyway. Now this is over. Let me just chew on this real quick. Oh, well, that didn't fix it. There we go. This will fix it. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one of me rambling for no reason. So, yeah, have a good one. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be honest. Gentlemen, I got out of bed like 5 minutes ago and I'm tired. I don't want to do this, but it's like 32 degrees and the furnace is on. Anyway, welcome back. Whatever, let's get this over with. Yeah, still filthy. Yeah. It's a bunch of them, alright. Bunch of bandits. Couple officers, I think. First sprinter of the challenge. Yippee. I don't remember what the ID was at this point. I think it was like John McCracken or something. French name. It sounded dumb. I like taking dumb IDs. You guys like taking dumb IDs? I'm too tired of the loot goblin noises. Yeah, I did miss that Alice pack. I didn't miss that though. Yeah, I got that pack. Because at this point I realized I just wasted an entire day looting. Yep, I did. Just spaced off. I don't remember what I just did. I think I put. Oh, I did put the. Yeah, I put that in the oven. And then I drank it. I drank the pasta. Do you ever drink pasta? Yeah, I won't be forgetting about it again. I'm pretty sure it's still in there as I speak. No, not that. No, not that batch. A different one. For sure, for sure. Oh, yeah, it looks like fossil oil on strike. At least I can get a nice hat off them. That'll be fun. Yippee! Hats. Yay! I didn't really see her at that point. But it was at this point I was starting to feel overpowered. So I decided that I would change that. Which in the end was a really big mistake. But we'll get that too. We'll get to that. Not today, but we'll get to it. That's definitely not enough planks. I'm not gonna lie, I may have gone on autopilot and forgot what I was doing. Yep, I did. Well, at least it wasn't what happened with James Timberland, yeah. I love lake water! Not much wood here. I'm gonna need more. Surely this won't become a problem, right? You guys remember that zombie I forgot? This one? This is when I found out I forgot them. Yeah, I won't lie, it scared me. So I made sure that they found that out. It was here I forgot about the soup. I can't really blame myself. You would do the same, or worse. I see what you guys do to your characters, what you make your characters eat. Anyways, I went to bed shortly after filling the bottles. It looks like they were practicing in the graveyard. It was kind of weird, but okay. There wasn't even any sprinters in this horde, which was odd. It still feels too easy. Surely this wouldn't come back and bite me in the end. Alright, this is boring. I once again went on autopilot and just kind of did things. Turns out I did the same here for editing because I didn't put any words. So I guess I've just built this bridge across, or at least did as much as I could with the limited amounts of wood. And then I brought it over and cut it. And then I started building it. That's what I meant to say. And I ferried my supplies over and then walked on home. And then once I got home, I filled my water, and then I cleaned myself. Because a clean boy is a happy, but no. I'm just gonna shut up now at this point. Anyway, I made myself a message that really didn't matter. Day 10 was too easy, so I'm going to ramp up the difficulty. Sprinters moved to, what does that say, 5 out of 100 enemies. Each day survived, plus 50 zombies. Each island taken, plus 50 zombies. If I have not escaped by day 15, the number of zombies per night will become static. By day 15, the number of... by day 15, if I do not escape the islands every time I wake up, I'll have to spawn in 1,000 zombies. Big numbers for one man, essentially. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And, yeah. I'm going to go to bed. I am tired. This was a long day of editing. And, stay tuned because you're going to see what happened. and why this is the last episode of this series. So anyway, you have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Remember when I said I increased the difficulty and said that this was too easy? Let's just say I may have overestimated my abilities. Roll the clip. Sprinters are a challenge I have yet to best. I zigged when I should have zagged. But hey, now a new story can be made. From the ashes of the last, someone can always find that which remains. It only takes one vision.